What is this? Oh, mercenaries. Uh-oh. This is my culture. Wait, I'm in Germany. It's fine. You can just accept whatever you want. Love that. Money's gonna be tough. I'm sad to get that privilege to the nobility at the start. Trolling. Costs 103 stability to remove it. Ah, that's so bad. That'd be worth. I don't know why I granted that privilege though. It's a skill issue on my part. Thought it was something else. I mean, do I even need forts? I feel like I don't, but I don't know. Probably not. We're hitting a point in this challenge where we have to fight somebody real soon, and that's gonna be tough. Like Poland, I don't know how we're gonna do that. That seems like impossible. But I guess professionals are giga broken. I don't know. That's my chance. Look at that. Poland's free for the taking. No, I need to be there. He's doing me the way. He's no troops. There's no way I can get there. Well, maybe I shouldn't say there's no way. Maybe there's a way. I just don't think it's very good odds for me. I could try to go to war right here, just war with the Brandenburg, like, you know, Poland. Triple war. Hire mercs. But I don't think I have the money for enough mercs. Yeah, I could have like 4,200 guys. I don't know if that'd do it. A challenge run. Looks hard. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know if we can do anything right now. I could build a governor, but I don't know if it's worth. It's so much money relative to how much money I make. Could be worth. I don't know. Sure, you know, it's totally worth, right? Costs 10 a month to maintain, though. I don't know. I'm like, it's not worth it, but I guess we'll see. I mean, yeah, I don't know. How is it possible to have negative proximity, you know? No, we'll be fine. That's gonna be so expensive. But increased control there. Is there any point building bridges? Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna have unlawful territory, though. Yeah, unlawful territory kind of sucks. I don't really like the implementation of unlawful territory. It's just, again, like, everything in the game is like, you have to use subjects. You have to use subjects. We're gonna punish you at every point if you don't. It's like, is that necessary, Paradox? Could get 100 control though here, which would be kind of handy. Governor seems to actually be paying for itself. Poland's getting bullied, and the sad part is that I can't get in there in time. I could try, but I just don't think I have the means to do it. Like, how am I going to snake there in time? I don't really see a way. I mean, I guess this is doable. No, I still have to fight Magdeburg, though. That sucks. Yeah, that's not ideal. And then Brandenburg, it's like, I want to get to Poland now because they're weak. But how do I do that? I don't know. It's like there's a world where we could do it. But it's just it's the awkwardness of having to snake. There's a better war here. War looks kind of hard, actually. Holy no. All right, I think we just let's just declare some wars. Well, there's no way I could get 4 claims from Parliament anyways. Right? I don't think so. I could fabricate here. Then I'm going to need to get that guy too. I don't know. Is it going to be a tax exemption? That sucks. I guess that's not a fan. I guess I could go to vow education. Does that math? I don't think that maths. 6.24 is not enough. Oh, that's so annoying. We might get a parliament event. But yeah, let's just declare war. Gonna have to rely on mercs. Okay. Of course they don't make it out. Freaking hell. It's where that might happen. They just lost money. There's not a full refund guaranteed. I got like some of my money back, but it's super annoying. The games thought I would lose this battle, but yeah, no way, right? No. I need parliament support. I might have to exempt taxes, which is... Oh, wait. It's for 7% now. For some reason. Sure. Okay, I have to go to war with this other person. At least. Or I can't get the like, you know, I couldn't snake to Brandenburg if I don't. I mean... Oh, what happened? There's a new guy in town over here. I mean, that's kind of good. Poland's hard losing, so it's like a good... Well, it's a somewhat good opportunity for me to snake that way, but it's still kind of rough. I can't go to war because I have guys raised. It's annoying. These aren't all levies. Why is it acting like it wants me to just disband them? Like, I just have to disband my levies for like a second, okay? It's the rules. What? No, I gotta wait a month. No diplomat. I'm getting trolled over here too. Just run past me. What kind of animals are these guys doing? Whack-a-mole enjoyers, maybe? Some degenerate behavior just running past my troops. Trying to cheese. I gotta kick off this other war, though. One mercs, you're strong. Yep. Very, very strong. Very balanced. Election administration, what does that mean? Okay, I mean, I don't know. Should probably have an election, guys. Oh. What do we got? 3 bad options. Well, maybe they're not bad. Adolf. Get him in here. Wait, this isn't gonna be possible. I just realized that this doesn't work. Because I won't be able to take the land. Like, I won't be able to take this land because I won't have a connection. So I guess I just can't, right? I'll just have to come back from Magdeburg. What can I do? Rules are rules. Like, I couldn't, you know, piece them all out and get all the land at once because it wouldn't connect. But, you know, I'll take what I can. When I worked with both of them, I thought somehow I would be able to take, like, you know, like this land as well, but then I realized, wait a minute, can't. The snake cannot be broken. What do you do? Can't win them all. Just gonna have to wait for this truce to expire. 1409. Merc only run. I feel like mercs are just broken. I mean, combat is in general, but good combat when. Hey, connect to France now. Let's snake through his land. Surely I can fight France. I wonder if there's enough mercs that I could actually just beat France easy. I kind of want to say, like, probably. Like, how broken is it really? Ooh, a mercenary army. I like that. I'm not sure building armies is even in the cards. Like, do I even bother researching this stuff? I'm not sure. Holy. Oh, zero control there. Oh, because unlawful territory. Cool mechanic. Poland's getting bullied by everybody. It's crazy. They're just getting bullied over and over. Hello. Yeah, that's how I did my world conquest. Not Arsk. You can do it as Timur as well, if you want to know how I did my world conquest. Yeah, so I started as a Timurids, but I was I formed the Holy Roman Empire, and I was the leader of the Middle Kingdom as well. But the Timurids are much stronger now with the governors. But yeah, I'm like, just thinking about something. Sorry. I was thinking about like integration, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm randomly thinking about that, but I'm like, is the good old cheese the way? I like though. I don't never use the cheese. I'm like, I wonder if using that cheese would be the way. Just thinking I don't remember. I'm like thinking about it though. Do you guys culture convert or have your subjects culture convert that are here? I'm thinking about something. Cringe. I would just play League if I was really that bored. Like, I don't know. It becomes a question of like, what's the most effective strategy? Just out of curiosity. So I think it's like, I think the answer is always the mandate of heaven, right? Like if you're like going to be optimal, quote unquote, because then you could just like, you don't need to culture convert. You can just accept every culture in the game, right? Otherwise, you could cheese for cultural acceptance, I guess. Accept culture given a subject. What do you mean? You talking about your own land? Yeah, AI likes to culture convert. Actually, they don't. That's primary culture I'm looking at. Okay. I kind of have an I know this is the side now. I'm like, I have an idea for a run with France or a weird method. I don't like subjects either, but I have a weird idea for something. I wonder how reasonable it would be. Like, the idea would be like, okay, make everyone culture convert and then cancel them as subjects. But I guess they'd fight each other and that would be bad. It wouldn't really work great, right? Well, yeah, that's a skill issue on your part. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I wish there was a faster way. Integration just sucks, right? Yeah, but mods are the, it's cheating. You gotta find the within the bounds of the game. Oops. Like, I was testing stuff here. I want to make a video complaining about this, topic. What the? Why does that not do what it's... Oh, open cabinet? Okay. If I try to integrate the land myself... I'm just testing something. I got distracted in my thoughts. If you try to integrate yourself, what's the difference? 1608? What's the slowest one? January 1st, 1608. If you go subject, what's the difference? I mean... So it's actually faster for the subject to do already? Right? Or no, is it slower? Is it faster? Oh, I didn't give them a person. They probably would. The AI will probably give them a person, I bet. That's being weird. Why is it only 0.33? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's scuffed now. The main culture conversion is so bad. It's like really bad. Used to be so much better, but now it's like if you try to culture convert, you don't have control. It's like negative value. Yeah, if you don't have control, you get nothing. So it's like kind of troll. So like, what's the best way? So I wonder if I wonder if cheesing is the best way. Like, but you'd have to eliminate the entire culture. Like, you have to be the dominant culture to do it. It's kind of hard. Yes, man, plus 100,000. I'm just like trying to think your brainstorm, like what's the most reasonable way? If you didn't want to use subjects, is there like a viable way to do that? Doesn't feel like it. But perhaps. I just have a new idea and I'm like, could it work? I don't know. Actually, huh. I have an idea. A cheesy idea. But why would I do that? I mean, does that make sense? Maybe? Huh. I'm thinking, if you integrate land, like, you accept the culture, and then you get rid of all that cultural, like, does it cost you cultural capacity if you no longer have any percentage of that in your I'm not I'm not saying what I mean very well, but like if you say that you like accepted English culture, but then you removed all your English land, would you still be paying like a lot for that capacity? And would you be able to just reconquest straight away? Or like how would that work? I guess you can't do that. Because you can't make subjects out of maybe, so that's maybe the why they did that. I'm thinking about it. You can't release subjects if it's your cores, right? But I'm sure you'd be able to figure something out. Like, how does that work exactly? I'm actually curious about that. Like, if you, I wish I could test it with France, but I guess I could. Just say hypothetically. Just say annex GBR. So let's say that we accept English culture. I assume this is the subject of mine. So if you accept English culture, it'll be 3.06, which would be like, well above your limit. It's not even all English, I guess, but whatever. But then if you gave it all to a subject, you're not allowed to create subjects here, right? But what if you just like fed it into the subject that already exists, right? Let's just say we go here and we go like seed province. How do you get to the? There's like a better way to do this. The right menu. You can keep clicking it. It's like a general one. I think you have to go like. It's like faster if you do a different way. Like this, I think. Yeah. It's like, oh, this is all your cores now, right? But what happens if you, like, let's say you go to, disloyal subject CB. That's what I'm curious about. Like, okay. Like, okay. Oh, they don't hate that? I thought they hated that. They don't even hate that? Huh. The more you know. Or they don't hate that as much as I thought they would. So, I guess the question would be, though, I don't have diplomat. Or the idea would be that you would, let's see, seed province. So I think there's like a couple more. I don't want to get like rid of all the English land that I own, because then it would be like, okay, why am I? What is going on? Why do I have so many things accepted? I swear I didn't do this. Did I do this? Maybe I did this. I don't know. I don't remember doing that. Was it like that before? I'm gonna ignore it. It wasn't me that did it. Okay, I don't know why it's like that. Wait, what? Why is English my primary culture? Huh? Did I double click it on accident? F. I think I did, didn't I? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. There's no way I can spell that word. God. Legit it. I must see. No. God damn it. That was not a command. F. Legit. Legit. I don't know. What would it be? I just want to use the command to fix it, but I'm like, I don't know what it would be. I'm spelling that wrong too. Prestige. Maybe it's because it's a capital. No? I don't know. think it'd be legitimacy, but government power. Oh, you're a genius. Okay. I didn't mean to. I actually did not mean to like make that my primary culture. Oh, I have to change date or something. I don't know if this command is what it is. Oh, that worked. Okay. Obviously, that was not intended. The point was that I would be able to remove this culture as accepted for relatively cheap. I think I still have a couple locations, but if you do it right, you should be able to remove it like basically free, right? And then the idea would be like, okay, would you be able to just, is it Syria? Like if you conquer this land, is it your cores? I guess I don't need to actually test it. What? Could not start a war with levies raised. Okay. Because it seems like it'd be like faster if you could do it like that. You know, you like integrate it all, and then you just accept the culture like that. Is it your cores though? That's what I don't understand. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I lost the cores. That doesn't work then. Unlucky. Hmm. Yeah, it's unfortunate you lose your cores. I was hoping that would be like a good cheese. But no. Paradox doesn't like fun. Or cheese. Why are you guys colonizing? It's not the way. How do you lose antagonism? I thought there was a way. Oh, yeah, I'm testing something. Sorry. So would you really have to core that land again? It seems kind of crazy. Guess you would. Hello? Huh? Why did the game just do that? What just happened? Like it's like a fiefdom, so I can't declare war or something? Huh? That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's weird. And cringe. Well, I better not do that then. Wait. Wait a minute. Why is this cord? Maybe it does work. If you were onto something. It shouldn't be full cord by any means, right? Maybe the technique does work. It should not be full cord. Interesting. How would that work? I know I need more testing. That seems like it'd be like cheesy. So it says I lose those cores. But if I cancel... What is that? French Force of Religion. Okay. Shiny icon. Get him, boys. That's weird. Wait. That's bizarre. So it's like cord now? It's like, that's odd. It's integrated, but not cord? What? Yeah, but why did this get cord, but not this? Doesn't make any sense. Why? One sec, I'll be right back. I just don't understand what's going on exactly. Seem to like work in some regards, but trying to think, like, is there any way to faster culture convert? But I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. So I was like trying to like, if you're going to be like optimal, like how do you make culture conversion happen faster? I think it's probably already hit the min-max of what you can do. Probably just can't go any faster. Trying to brainstorm, is like there any like further min-max you could do or optimization of it you can do? I don't think so. Takes a long time to like for it to all go through though, I feel like. Takes you like 9 years, or yeah, I think it takes you 9 years to do that. I mean, I guess it takes the subject longer, but obviously, like, you don't have 20 something cabinets actions as your problem. That's why its subjects are so mandatory. You know, you can't even when it, you know, it just takes forever. This is why integration sucks. Just wish there was a better way. Like trying to think of some like alternative way. Please make more EU4 videos. They don't do super well, or the one I did didn't do super well. Seems to be the only way to like effectively, you know, you just like have to use subjects. I don't know. Like debating like what can I do to make integration feel better? There's maybe not be a it might not be a good answer. Just trying to think like, no, it's not really a better way, is there? Unless you can somehow stack power projection really high. Which I don't know how to do. I still think it's just gonna take you like, you know, a while. Why is it that you only get like 0.38, but it says that you get like way more than that? Oh, because it's spread out. That's what it is, isn't it? It's spread out among all the locations of a province. I'm guessing that's what it is anyways. No wonder it's so damn slow. I got distracted by something else. I was like, is it a thing, like in theory, does it make sense to integrate yourself and then make the subject afterwards? Since, I don't know, maybe? Because they can culture convert better than you can because of their control. But they don't integrate very well. I mean, they integrate similar to you, I guess. But it seems like it would be like, I don't know, maybe better in some ways. I still think that's the best you can do. So relatively the same. So it doesn't display right. Yeah, it's relatively the same. It's like wondering, would it make sense to just integrate yourself and then release as a subject to culture convert after? I guess it wouldn't really. Does it save time? Not really. I mean, I guess it would be a more efficient way to use your cabinet, maybe. Not really. The value you get out of the strength of government is stupidly high now, right? I mean, maybe not stupidly high. I'm only gonna pay 22 a month. Why is it so low? Like what? Like sometimes, like cost of core, it seems like it's like, why is it so cheap these days? It used to be so much more expensive. 22 ducats seems so cheap for like a run like this. Hmm. Anyways, I'm just thinking, guys, sorry. Trying to wrap my mind about if there's any like reasonable way to make integration faster, but I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is like Mandate of Heaven, I guess. Yeah, Mandate of Heaven is like optimal. But like, you know, taking the Mandate of Heaven every game is kind of annoying. Otherwise, your culture capacity is too low, right? All right, anyways, I'm going to call it a day, guys. Have a nice Saturday. I get